Guys, I'm just going to set up the live stream quickly. Just setting up. Also, I'm using a microphone this time, so just type in the chat if you can hear me properly. We're now broadcasting live at the Ukrainian protest down in central London. I'm just going to quickly, just tell me if you can hear me, 5x5. Let me just double check the stream. Yeah, guys, let me know if you can hear me properly. Type in the chat if you can hear me properly. Okay, guys, that's probably too much on the. Just gonna quickly set this up. Will just be a second. Okay, we are now. Yeah, guys, just give me 2 seconds. I'm just quickly sorting this out. Then afterwards, yeah, we're just gonna be 2 seconds. Just bear with. Yeah, we're using microphones, so welcome onto the stream. This is very different what we're doing. Testing it out. We got a proper setup right now, so you guys can hear me more clearly, especially when I'm doing interviews as well. Sorry for the last minute notification, but yeah, we are currently broadcasting down in central London. Okay, I'm going to quickly stand in front of the camera, just double check everything's set up properly. Okay. Guys, we are now broadcasting live in central London. Welcome onto the channel. Remember to hit that big red subscribe button and also click the bell icon so you stay up to date with future live streams or videos like these in the future, and so you also get notified whenever I go live or upload a new video. My name is Louis Errington. We switched the channel name to my actual name so it's more personalized as well, but I'm a freelance independent journalist. We cover a variety of events on this channel, as such Speaker's Corner, Horse Guards Parade, especially these Ukrainian rallies as well. We've been covering for nearly 2 years, so welcome onto the live, everyone. Hope you're doing well. I'm just going to double check and also put one in the chat if you guys can hear me clearly, or if I should have the microphone slightly lower so it's not too much. But yeah, we're now broadcasting live on the streets. Yeah, guys, that's actually good. Yeah, loud and clear. Perfect. Yeah, we're going to start the stream, going to get rolling. Let me just check if the description is set up properly. Yeah, I'm just going to double check. Okay, yeah, wonderful. We're all set to go. Just one more thing to pin in the comment section, and we are basically, yeah, we're basically set to go. So I'm just going to check the live chat. Just give me 2 seconds. Yeah, we're just going to quickly. Yeah, just will be 2 seconds, guys. Okay, we are now broadcasting live down in the streets. There are a lot of police motorbikes. So this is some sort of march. I'm just going to check what people are doing. But yeah, basically we're now broadcasting live in central London. There's a Ukraine protest, and there appears to be some sort of, I think it's Congo, to do with Congo maybe. But yeah, we are now live on the streets in central London. Welcome on. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm just going to try to do some few interviews as well, see what people have to say for themselves. But yeah, we are now live on the streets of London. Yeah, just type in the chat if the microphone quality is good once again. Yeah, just going to try to do a quick interview. First time with the new microphone. Hi there. What do you think of today, sir? About today's protest?
This one.
Yes.
We are protesting because in my country we have more than 80% of the whole material to make mobile phones. They have to kill me to make mobile phones. So they want to get it for free.
But so this to do with Rwanda and the deportation?
We are protesting because we need the killing to be stopped. They must not be killing people to get the mineral for free. They are using a small country named Rwanda as a cover to come and kill people so that they can get a coltan, which is a columbate tantalite, to get it for free. But actually they need to deal with us. They need to stop all the killings. We don't need war, we need peace. Our children are dying, our mom are being raped, all my people are being killed. They've killed more than 15 millions of people because of Apple. This mobile phone will not be there if Congo is not there. But to get it, they need to negotiate with me. they don't need to come and kill our people and start taking all the material. That's why we are here.
So where are you guys marching to exactly?
We are marching to number 10. Maybe we're going to have something to give them as a memo for why we are marching today. That's why. So we are here to complain against the attitude of the multinational, of the international communities, the way they are treating my people, the way they are treating our lands.
What do you want to see from the response of the UK government at the end of all of this?
Because they are a superpower, we don't want them to be behind Rwanda, because they've been negotiating with Rwanda to get some investment according to they want to do some investment in Rwanda and having a deal on mineral that Rwanda doesn't have. But actually, they need to deal with DR Congo to get those minerals. All those strategic minerals are in Congo, they are not in Rwanda. They don't need to go and sign some contract and some deal with Rwanda to get what they have to get from me or from Congo. That's the reason we want UK to lift up a voice and talk in our favor. That's what we need.
And in terms of the government's response, what do you think of it so far?
I think they can do something because UK has colonized India and never stopped India to be powerful. So UK will have the same philosophy to leave Congo to develop themselves.
Now, thank you so much for your time today on camera. Sorry, just let us stop. My name is Louis my name is Louis Arrington. I'm a freelance journalist. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I am Michael Mkendi Chibank of UDPS. The party of
Thank you so much. Bye-bye. So guys, we're now broadcasting live down. We just did an interview with somebody already. Yeah, there are a lot of police. They have their cameras out, in fact. I don't know if you see over there. So you never know, there might be a kicking off moment later. But yeah, there are probably a couple hundred people. Guys, if any of the mods are currently in the live chat right now, I don't know if there's any possibility of changing the title to the stream, or maybe changing the title to Live Ukraine Rally and Congo. I think it's a Congo protest. I don't know. Yeah, that's fine. Anyway, I'll see you. I'll see you in a bit. Yeah, guys, we're now broadcasting live. There are a lot of police here right now as we speak, but yeah, I'm just going to quickly set the camera up. So yeah, there's currently a march down in Whitehall right now. The scenes, there's a lot of tension because there are a lot of police right now. Yeah, we're going to try to do some more interviews as well, but apparently it's heading towards Downing Street, so we might need to change the title of the live stream to probably Live, I don't know, like, I think it's a Congo protest, I'm not too sure, but if anyone knows what it is exactly, because we were actually intending to go up to Trafalgar Square and do a bit of filming at the Ukraine rally, but I saw this march and decided to instead cover it, because it looks, there are a lot of police here as well, so yeah, I'll just quickly show you guys. Yeah, we're gonna just walk this way then.
How many kids are killed today? How many kids are killed today?
Yeah, so I think it's marching all the way to Downing Street now. So yeah, we're just gonna. They have like some sort of tape to separate the protesters, so they're on one side of the road.
How many kids are killed today? How many kids are killed today?
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to do another interview quickly.
How many kids are killed today? Who has the shoes? UK pain. How many kids are killed today? Who has the shoes? UK pain. How many kids are killed today? Who has the shoes? UK pain. How many kids are killed today?
We are coming up and turning down these streets.
I'll hold it if that's okay. What do you think of the
reason we're here, for decades and decades, the UK and its friends, NATO, US, France, Germany, they've been doing this to our country. They've been killing, mostly Rwanda, killing the innocent, making people run away from their home. Millions of people have been killed. Over 10 millions of innocent people. Over 6 million women been raped. Kids. Even when we're talking about iPhone, Samsung, Tesla, all these big technology companies, obviously they work for the government. There are billions of companies. They have massive influence in the UK, in America. What they're doing is sponsoring our neighbor, Rwanda, and they're killing the M23. They're an organization from Rwanda. The rebels from Rwanda, they're out there in Goma, in east of Congo. They're right now invading our country, kicking people out, raping women, raping our mothers or sisters, and in the meanwhile, our kids, they're overworking them, they're looting us. We're working kids from 5 years old to 9 years old, modern day slavery. If they don't work, they get starved, they get beaten, they even get raped, they even get beheaded. What's going on in Congo right now is a genocide. It's a violation of human rights, and no one is covering it, and no one is talking about it.
Except for freelance journalists.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your help. What would you like to do? To stop. You have to stop. BBC is not talking about it. Sky is not talking about it. Fox is not talking about it because they are involved. They're keeping it under the table. That's why I said, whatever they're doing in the dark is gonna come under the light. You're gonna come under the lights. The truth is gonna come out. And today we decided to stand for Congo. Hashtag stand for Congo. We are tired of asking.
Another question. Do you have any family and friends who are affected by this situation?
Yes, 100%. I have my uncle who's a soldier. He started fighting since he was like 12 years old. And our family, Kisangani, that have been murdered. And the Kisangani, right there. I have family that have been murdered. My grandma ran away from her home because of Rwanda. They invaded that side of Congo. And they made the population run away. Women being raped as usual, kids being killed, and people running away from their home. And the UK, they pretend like they're trying to stop it, but the truth is they are the one that's funding it.
Where is BBC? Yeah?
Where is BBC covering this?
Where are they?
Where are they? Why they not covering this media? Big media like BBC, they're not covering this. Why?
Why the West are not talking about this? Why are they not talking about this? Why?
We want coverage.
Are you from the
We
BBC?
want
I'm a freelance journalist, independent, yeah. I'm by myself, yeah. But yeah, I do a lot of interviews and I film a lot of protests. Do you want to say, what do you think of the turnout today?
Well, great number of turnout today because normally we don't get this number. But today we decided to walk on the street because thousands of people came here to support our case. And we're really coming here to down the street because Sunak is doing nothing, saying nothing. Instead, they're sending mercenaries to Rwanda to reinforce the Rwandan army. How can you send men without a husband, without children, without wife? They're not to reinforce Rwandan army to kill Congolese. We will not let it go. We taxpayer in this country. We pay the taxes. We work here, pay the taxes. Now with money, send the refugees to Rwanda. They're not refugees. These are soldiers, mercenaries. They're going to kill Congolese, loot our resources. We say enough is enough. We will not stop. And I'm really very happy to see that the fight now is in the hand of the young people. That's my biggest pleasure. So, Ingeta, we will win.
At the end of all of this, what do you want the solution to be, and especially response from the government?
Stop funding Rwanda to kill Congo, looting resources. Stop raping Congo. Stop the looting resources. And also, free Congo. Congo is a free country, should be free for now and forever. Our resources should belong to Congolese, not to the foreigners. Our people are suffering. In our country, people are suffering, and the West, with the multinationals, are looting the resources to come and pay the tax here. So we will not let it go. We will continue fighting against that.
Thank you so much for the interview today and the time on camera. My name is Louis Errington. I'm a freelance journalist. Really nice meeting you. Do you want to say a few words about today's show?
My name is Andrew, but I've got a very important point to make. There's an questionable decision of the British government shipping refugees back to Rwanda. We think there's a dark plan covering under that to helping Rwanda through a we have to question it. The media need to question that because we don't know what's going on. Rwanda is a dictatorship country. Why they choose specifically Rwanda to go and fund sending refugees down to Rwanda, and then Rwanda is just next where all the fighting and the killing is going on, and then we can't allow it to go. Oh, the Congolese gonna rise up and gonna fight Rwanda.
What do you want to see at the end of all of this in terms of the solution?
Paul Kagame should take all his soldiers out of Congo, and then all the Congolese government will arrange to fight them off, and the Congolese will support that. Yep.
And how have members of the public today been interactive with you guys marching through central London?
I think the public got to know this, and the public was very supportive, and we kind of much appreciated for coming up. Thank you.
My name is Louis Errington. I'm a freelance journalist. Thank you so much for your time on camera today.
Thank you.
Really good meeting you. Thank you. So guys, we're now broadcasting live at this, so this is a protest. What's the protest called again?
Congolese Free Congo. Free Congo.
So what they want to do is to free Congo from what, sorry?
From the Rwanda invasion, occupation and exploitation, and then it's illegal because we are a free country, and then Rwanda illegally being supported by multinational and foreign government, and then come and stealing for this firm instead of dealing directly with the Congolese government. That's what we wanted to stop. A lot of people have died in the process. Thank you.
Yeah, so guys, that's the... Hello. Do you want to say a few words to the camera today, sir?
I'm a bit shy, so
okay?
I'm here to represent, as usual. This has been going on since 1996. Yeah. When are you not gonna stop looting us? Yeah. Enough is enough. If we don't stand up right now, it'll keep going. Yeah. At the end of the day, we don't see no Western news talking about this. It's sad, you know what I mean? Like, we're not gonna stop. The next generation, if it's not us, it's the next generation. We're never gonna stop.
And what do you think of the turnout today in central London?
Pretty much very good. 2 weeks ago we did. It was little, but this time we're in numbers. Strength, unity, solidarity in numbers. So we're not done. We'll keep going until our voices being heard.
Now, at the end of all of this, what do you want to see in terms of response from the UK government?
We want to see changes. You know, enough looting. Like, we're tired of child labour, slavery, looting, and all of that. It's not nice. We want big corporation to stop taking advantage over people that are working hard, that get a zero penny. You know, they're working in poor condition, which is not good.
Thank you so much for your time on camera today. I'm just going to get some good shots of the crowd and everything, but my name is Louis Errington. Really nice meeting you. Thank you so much. So I'm on Twitter, Instagram. Do you want to say a few words to the camera about today?
No, I'm not.
Okay, yeah. Okay, you don't? Okay, I'm just out to cover it as a freelance. I'm a freelance independent, and this is my job, basically. Yeah.
This guy has a channel, YouTube channel. He goes
Well,
to
I'm
far right
I'm disassociated from comment sections as well. I'd like to make it clear that I'm disassociated from comments.
He goes, yeah.
Basically, they saw my comment section and they thought they were associated with me, but they're not associated from me. No, basically, comments are not associated with me because I feel like you guys are getting the wrong end of the stick here.
Why are you here?
Sorry?
There's plenty of things happening in London.
I mean, I was going to report on the Ukraine
We
rally,
don't want to
but
be reporting
yeah.
to the Ukraine rally.
Well, no, guys, if
You should go. Thank
I'm
you.
a freelance though.
Thank you. Bye. Bye.
Well, guys,
All freelancers. Bye.
I'm an independent. This is my job though.
You're not wanted.
Well, I'm completely disassociated from the live
No,
chat.
You're not wanted.
All I'd like to say, guys, I'm completely disassociated from the live chat. It's completely wrong if a lot of people get the wrong end of the stick. And me not being wanted to film down here, doing my job as a freelance independent journalist, I should be able to. I'm just going to quickly speak to one of the people here. I can show them from, for 3 years, I had basically a... Excuse me, do you want to... On my comment section, basically on my live chat, and every comment video, I feel like they're getting the wrong end of the stick. No, basically, on my disclaimer... Yeah, guys, this is what happens in central London, but I'm a freelance, I'm not scared. I need to report on this. BBC aren't coming down. They don't have the guts to show what's going on, unlike we do here. There are a lot of police as well, but we're here to report on it, show what's going on impartially. We don't have any such political views, and I can also pin in the live chat that, look, disclaimer, this channel and the owner is doesn't promote any political beliefs on live streams or videos, and also comments made on this channel on videos belong to and are the author of the comment and are no way affiliated with the comment channels or the owners. So look at this. We have a disclaimer in the live chat. I can just fully reiterate. We have every right to be here because we're freelance. We're not siding with anyone. We're just showing what's going on, interviewing people impartially. I'm not expressing any political views whatsoever. It's shocking that freelancers and independents get attacked. But yeah, it's I think it is completely. But yeah, I'm just going to pin on a live chat just to reiterate, so any new viewers don't get the wrong end of the stick here. But it is completely wrong that this happened. So yeah, I'm just going to quickly pin on the live chat. Just give me 2 seconds, guys. So yeah, we have a disclaimer right now on the live chat, and we had it for 3 years, in fact, since the very first live stream. So yeah, it's just one of those things. Yes, I can just pin this easily right now. Pin message right now. Disclaimer, yeah, comments made are not associated at all. So guys, they're currently outside Downing Street. I don't care. Like, we are reporting on what's going on. Sorry, let me just quickly... yeah, I got my microphone. I'm allowed to record for my safety. But yeah, even as a freelance independent journalist, we side with no one here. We're showing what's going on impartially in central London. And I'd just like to reiterate that in general. We're not a biased channel. Yeah, guys, as we see, there's a heavy police presence here right now. Yeah, there are a lot of people as well. So yeah, it's quite interesting. Yeah, so as we see now, they're currently outside of 10 Downing Street. There's a lot of people right now on the streets. So guys, I don't know if you saw what happened to Martin Daubney from GB News the other day. Just go check that out. Busker posted it on his channel. Yeah, guys, we're gonna see what's happening. There are a lot of people here, a lot of police as well. So yeah, it should be an interesting day. But we're not set back in any sort of way to cover this. If they don't want an interview, that's completely fine. But we don't have any ill intentions. I'm just me by myself. So yeah, we're just gonna film over here. Yeah. So as you see, there are a lot of people here. Just quickly start up the camera quick. Just gonna quickly have a quick drink of water as well. Quite thirsty right now. Just 2 seconds, guys. Guys, we're now broadcasting live in central London. I'm just going to do a quick walk around. Bit of a tight gap, so I'm just going to walk around, get a good camera shot as well. Yeah, guys, there's a lot of police here. So yeah, we're filming live. And what just happened, I don't know if you just saw it on the live stream. It's completely ridiculous. We're allowed to film. We don't have any political views, not associated with anyone whatsoever. It's just me. Even you can see it by the channel name. It's just me, myself, reporting, showing what's going on. I mean, if there was no press coverage here, would they be grateful that there's no press coverage? Probably not. I feel like a lot of freelance journalists, just rant again, so a lot of freelance and independent journalists are taken for granted. We don't have to cover this, but we choose to right now, show you guys what's going on. The BBC don't have the balls to come down here and film this, unlike we do, guys. We don't have any ill intentions. We just want to interview, show you guys what's going on impartially. So yeah, as we see, there's a heavy police presence right now in central London. We're outside Downing Street currently, on the streets of central London. Welcome onto the channel if you're new. Thank you so much for tuning in as well. Yeah, so yeah, as we see now, there's a heavy police presence right now. They're all chanting. But yeah, guys, I'm going to try to do a few interviews as well, see what people have to say for themselves. So yeah. Show you guys what's going on.
I want to thank you all, first of all, for coming today and standing with Congo. We're here today because we know what is happening at the moment in Congo. We know our families are being removed from their homes. Our children are being enslaved in mines. We know how all of this is done in the name of profit. We know how Congolese blood is spilled, our women are raped, our children are raped in the name of profit.
Guys, we are now live on the streets of central London. Remember to get this shed out there, show you guys what's going on.
We know how our tax money is used by this government to destabilize the Congo. Over 5.4 million people killed. That figure is from 2008. We don't know how many people are dying in Congo, but we know that it's the deadliest war the world has seen since World War II, and it has to stop. It must stop right now. 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 We're here today because we know that the people of this country stand in solidarity with Congo. They've done so in 1901, when King Leopold had half of our population, the people
Guys, we're now broadcasting live outside Downing Street. The tension is building there, a lot of police here as well, but yeah, we're now broadcasting on the streets of central London. Welcome onto the channel. Hope everyone's doing well, having a lovely day. Yeah, we're filming here, reporting on this, showing you guys what's going on live on the streets, impartially. We're not sided with anyone. And also, just to reiterate, I have no agenda. My agenda is just to film and show you guys what is actually going on the streets of London, because I do feel like a lot of journalists and independent journalists are very much taken for granted of, and a lot of people are very much what's the word? Yeah, I'm grateful that we are reporting this. We don't have to come down here to report it. We're just showing you guys what's happening here impartially, show you guys the scenery as well. There's a lot of people here right now as we speak. So yeah, they're currently chanting outside Downing Street. It's a busy day today. There's also the Ukraine rally up at Trafalgar Square. So I might go up there for a tiny bit to see what's going on. But yeah, I think it should be ending at 5:30. So in the next 20 minutes, half hour, I'll pop down there, see what's happening, try to do some interviews as well. But yeah, just to reiterate, like, okay, here's an example. The BBC could have a lot of comments on their live stream, and it's not up to them to be associated with comments, just like with us. We have a lot of comments in our lives. A lot of you, especially new viewers, come here and basically just type, rightly so, your views in the live chat, but I'm nothing to do with that. I'm here as a freelance independent journalist. Yeah, guys, so show what's going on. She's obstructing the police cameras we see there. Well, I mean, trying to, yeah, with her placard. I don't know if you guys can see that right now. Yeah, there, but the police got their camera above. So yeah, yeah, we're currently outside Downing Street right now. There are a lot of people. She's trying to, yeah, I don't know what's happening there, but so guys, I don't know if you just saw that. So one of the protesters tried blocking the Met Police's camera there. So yeah, the tension is building right now. There are a lot of people currently outside Downing Street, just opposite. So yeah, we'll be covering this for a bit for sure. We'll see what happens, but yeah, this should be quite interesting to film as well. So yeah, there are a lot of people as well. And yeah, it's fairly interesting. So yeah, if you have any questions and suggestions also in a live comment, do feel free to drop suggestions down below. It would be really much appreciated. But yeah, just to reiterate on the live chat and also the live comments that we are completely disassociated with comments made in this channel, and they belong to the opinion of the author of the comment, basically. So yeah. Hi there, do you want to say a few words about today and the turnout and everything? My name is Louis Arrington. I'm a freelance independent journalist, reporting on my own channel. Yeah. So what do you think about today in general? Sorry, it's okay if I can.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, I want to share a quote, and the quote is, Africa feeds the world, but the world eats without Africa. A lot of our materials, so our Apple iPhones, our watches, our laptops, the minerals and the materials are made from mines in Congo, and people aren't aware of it, yet we benefit from it. And yeah, that's all I wanted to say. But yeah.
And in terms of the UK's government response, what do you want to see at the end of the day from them?
Well, I haven't been following much on it, but there's not that much media coverage.
Yeah, so we just did an interview. Thank you so much for your time on camera today. Thank you. Yeah, so guys, just did an interview there. Yeah, there are a lot of people here right now as we speak. So yeah, a lot of police behind me. Sorry, I'll just show you what's going on. Oh guys, we got a nice view of the Big Ben here. I'm just going to do a quick zoom in. We got a lovely view, so yeah, just add to the scenery on the live stream. I'm on YouTube, yeah. I know, it's fun. It's honestly like, don't worry at all. Honestly, I post all sorts of stuff on YouTube. Don't worry, yeah. Okay guys, I'm just going to get a good zoom in shot of Big Ben. To be fair, at night time it looks so much better because it's all lit up, but yeah, we're just going to get a good camera shot here. Are you?
Congo bazali membre ya conseil des Nations Unies de sécurité et badecidaka po balut barifuza babayina barifuza baviole bamama na biso bazokoviole bana mike aussi young que 6 weeks. Ce sont des criminels. Baza bacriminels. Bango nyonso our country produces 80% of.
I mean, I'm here like partially as a freelance independent, just doing my job. Yeah. I got some good interviews as well. Yeah. But either way, like we have our right to report on it. And I mean, I tried explaining what
Prime Minister. He is a member of the UN Security Council, the 5 countries. I don't know what chose them to be leading the country. They decide on what they want to do to our country. We don't even know, 1885 or 84, they decided to cut our continent into small pieces. It was a way for them to divide and rule. Now, they use Rwanda and Uganda to do the war in Congo. War because they're killing Congolese. We were under an arm embargo. This country signed for us to be under arm embargo, but they're giving weapons to Rwanda and Uganda to kill our people. So we stood by. But now, the youth have stood up, and we are very proud.
The thing is, I don't express anything political on the live stream, so never anything political.
So that you will get rest until Congo is free. Congolese should benefit from the sources that cause food of the country.
That's nothing to do with me. I mean, Sky News could have the same comments as well.
That's spend money
So it puts all of
and
us.
finance run the war against Congo. Finance the genocide against Congo people. They are refugees on the youngest 6 weeks. That is
I mean, would it have to get to the point to have to
and do
turn off
nothing.
comments, maybe?
They just silence. The media don't say anything. We are here to stand and tell them we will not rest. If we don't find a solution,
I mean, I always put a disclaimer as well. I had this disclaimer for like nearly 3 years now. Yeah. I mean, this is what I said here. I mean, I have moderators as well. Basically, this is like, I've got on the live chat, comments made. I had that for 3 years and still do. Oh yeah, I pinned it already. Disclaimer. I don't know, it's just a bit awkward.
Some people say assistant journalists. We don't need that. We don't need that assistant journalists here. You are taking a video. You want to do racism. We don't need it. We don't need them. We don't need it. We don't. You are taking a video. You don't want to do racism.
I'm a freelance.
They don't want us filming. We're free countries.
Yeah, I'm a freelance. Sorry? Yeah. I mean, I'm just reporting on it. Yeah. I'm basically just reporting on it, basically. That's fine. But it's basically...
We don't want you here.
Well, I'm just a freelance. Yeah.
We don't want you here.
So you don't want my coverage.
We don't want you here.
But the BBC don't have the... Yeah. The BBC don't have the ball. Sorry? So basically...
We don't want you here. Mom, we don't want you here. We don't want you here. You gotta go.
I mean, I'm covering this impartially. I don't express any political views. I don't express any political views. I don't express any political views whatsoever.
You gotta go.
I don't express any political views though. I'm a.
If mommy wants you to go, you gotta
Sorry?
go. She wants you to go. You can't.
Well, I'm a freelance independent. I don't have any political views whatsoever. Guys, I feel like you're getting the wrong end of the stick. Sorry? Yeah, sure. I'll just, yeah.
Wait, is the camera there?
Sorry? Yeah, I'm just broadcast. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I'm a freelance. I'm reporting, show what's going on.
People are getting angry about you, so if you're not welcome, why don't you go?
Yeah, but the thing is, I cover a lot of stuff. I cover a lot of stuff in central London. No, but basically, I cover a lot of stuff in central London. I feel like you guys are getting the wrong end of the stick here. I have no ill intentions. Yeah, but I have no ill intentions myself, honestly. Sorry? Yeah, but I have no ill intentions. I'm doing my job as a freelance independent journalist. Like, the thing is, if Sky News came here, would they be treated the same? If Sky News came here, would they be treated the same? If Sky News came here. No, but like, if Sky News were here, would they have the same sort of treatment? Would they be told to not cover it? I'm a freelance independent. I have no ill intentions, honestly. Honestly, yeah. I don't have to film our interview. I'm completely fine. Yeah.
I'm a journalist.
Yeah.
I'm only going to say you got more because she feels uncomfortable with you here, and I'm trying to, I don't want to aggravate her to come off. You understand?
Yeah.
That's the only thing
Oh, I totally get it.
I understand you're a journalist.
Yeah.
You get me? You should respect mum's views.
I do respect your mum's views, but I don't have to film or anything. But I mean, because I'm a freelance independent, I do a lot of stuff and filming in central London. Guys, I have no ill intentions. I film everything in central London. Like, I want to go to university in September and study digital media production. This is my future career, and it feels like it's almost being prevented. And I'm shaking right now because I'm in shock from being like almost people telling me to leave. I feel like, yeah. Well, no, I don't feel scared, but like I should be able to do my job though as a freelance independent. Like, yeah. I'm only 18 as well. Like, I'm just sorry. Louis Errington. Louis Errington. Yeah. Yeah. I don't have any business calls on me, but basically, yeah.
You're gonna basically cut it all up and criticize.
I'm not criticizing it whatsoever. You can check through all my live streams. I'm not criticizing it. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah. I don't express any political stuff, honestly, bro. Like, yeah. Louis. Yes. Yeah. You can watch it now. Yeah. Every protest. Yeah. Sorry. The title? Yeah, I'll show you the title. The title is, so we're going to cover the Ukraine rally soon. So yeah, basically impartial coverage, Ukraine and Congo protests, London. Yeah. We have no ill intentions. And the thing is, all the comments, a lot of people come on, we have a disclaimer, and that's our disclaimer for like many years. And we've had that disclaimer for like 3 years, basically. So that disclaimer said comments made in this live stream, and these are all on my live streams since I was 15 years old. I had all of these, so yeah. I can always, I won't post it if you don't want to. Yeah, honestly. Yeah.
It's just like quite a lot of us are aggravated. It's because, like, how can you say like you're just hitting the stuff, but it's like real life.
Yeah.
You see, like I said in the video, a lot of these things are iPhones, are laptops, are Apple Watches. It's things that, and our politicians, a lot of people will say, like, in the comments, it's like, oh,
Yeah.
just go back to your country.
Yeah.
But they don't know that it's your
Yeah.
politician.
Yeah.
I understand.
We can't control comments. Yeah.
I love this
Yeah.
country just as much as
Yeah.
I love Congo.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
just want peace for everyone. Like, seeing all this divide, it's just
Sure.
so like,
Yeah.
you're just down there, there's Ukraine,
Yeah.
and then there's Palestine.
Yeah.
Like, when would it ever come to just like,
Yeah.
everyone?
But you know what's scary though, like, because this is my future career, and almost like if I join a news organisation, like, would I be prevented from doing a job? Yeah, we don't put out anything. Yeah, we don't put out anything. Yeah, we just show what's going on. So you're gonna say, and I do interviews and show what's going on. Like, I have no intentions. I'm not associated with anyone.
I know, just as long as like, you have that
Yeah,
awareness.
and my parents fully aware what I'm doing, and they know I've been supporting me for the past couple of years. And basically, it just feels like if Sky News came down here, would the same thing happen to them, put into an awkward position, or even BBC, and then it wouldn't be like good coverage for them as well if they're put into that position. But honestly, like, I feel like you're so understandable as well. Yeah, definitely. I'm only 18. I'm still at still college. Yeah. It is a career, definitely.
And you've been doing well.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Honestly, yeah.
I'm in the law side of things, and
Oh wow.
you face a lot of rejection.
That's interesting. Yeah. Are you studying at the moment, or?
Yeah, so I'm studying law technology.
Really? Oh, nice. Yeah. I want to go talk to Brooks September. Yeah. Really? You go there? Join you there.
Yeah, so yeah, with my law and like with everything. Like,
what's it like on the campus and everything? It's quite nice. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
That's what I was at.
Yeah, because I'll be in the art department area, so like digital art journalism area. So yeah, I'll be doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes there, and a lot of course work. Yeah, honestly. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. I feel like, I mean, in all fairness to some people here, they might get the wrong end of the stick by seeing my comments, but I guess they understand that we're all only human beings. So yeah, I try to empathise. Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like people like understand.
Yeah.
If you understand me and I understand you, we will find a common
Yeah, and the thing is, I don't. If people don't want to be filmed or interviewed, that's completely fine. It's just one of those things. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Because we have no ill intentions here. I'm just me, myself, student. Yeah. Honestly. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah. Sorry, what's your name? Sorry? Naomi. Oh, Louis, nice to meet you. Yeah, Louis. Yeah, lovely to meet you. Yeah, obviously. Good luck with everything. And I'll definitely, you can email me if you want on emails. I don't. This is an example.
You see him at every single contest. He's saying he's a freelancer. We're all freelancers. We're all here taking photos. We're all here documenting. You're not wanted here. You're not wanted. Stop talking to people under the guise that you are a freelancer and independent. You cannot be independent.
Yes, I'm independent by myself.
You can't be independent in genocide. Do you understand?
I don't express any political views.
Well, how can you be independent in a genocide? You either stand with us or you go.
Well, I come here just to show what's going on news where
I need to be standing here telling every single. That's fine, and I have the right to be here too, and I will not come.
This is an example of.
I don't know.
I know. You're put into an awkward position as well. I don't have any ill intentions, guys. Yeah, probably. Anyways, guys, here's an example. I don't have any ill intentions whatsoever, and like, I don't know, it's just one of those weird things that completely happens. Like, it's just, it almost. So I'm just gonna quickly. Yeah, so guys, I don't know, it's just really weird, and people getting the wrong end of the stick here, and I need to try. Like, the thing is, it's just like, would the BBC and Sky News get the same treatment if they came down here, or any other newspaper showing what's going on, reporting on what's going on in general? Would the same thing happen to them? And that's actually scary, because if there's a lack of free press in this country, where is the right to free press and the right to report on something are significant in central London. Like, it's quite dodgy, in my opinion. And sorry, I'm just going to have a quick bottle of water because I'm really thirsty, but I'm just going to quickly, sorry guys, just 2 seconds. And also, media in general, this is my future career and what I'm really interested in and a passion and something that I'm like really, I have a passion for from the heart. And I have no ill intentions. I just want to show what's going on. I don't criticize. I don't share any beliefs. I don't share anything. And I know there are a lot of people commenting stuff, but that's completely disassociated with me in general. And it shouldn't at all be affecting me. I should just have the right to show what's going on independently as a journalist. I feel like a lot of people are getting the wrong end of the stick here. It's almost shocking, in fact, but it is what it is. But we're still going to report on this, show what's going on impartially. We are an impartial channel. I'm not associated with anyone. I can prove so. Like, you can check everywhere. I'm not associated with anyone whatsoever. I'm just me, myself, showing you guys what's going on in central London. A lot of independent journalists, if we didn't come and cover this, they would have probably barely any social media coverage on this. People wouldn't be reposting this at all. And would they be grateful for that? Or would they be grateful for the media coverage? That's, as I see, a lot of journalists are taken for granted of. It's almost shocking, and it makes me sick to the stomach to think about that. But yeah, we're still going to cover here. We don't really care what's going on. So yeah, we're just going to show you guys. There are a lot of people here. The atmosphere is very, very tense, as what just happened earlier. But yeah, we're just currently reporting live down on the streets of central London. Welcome onto the channel, guys. Remember to get the stream shared out there, as well as we do cover a variety of events in London across the capital. Just set the camera up here. So guys, we're now broadcasting live in central London. Just show what's going on. Guys, I have no ill intentions whatsoever, just reporting on this impartially. As an independent journalist, showing the coverage of what's going on. Yeah, I'll give yeah, we're going to be going to the Ukrainian protest soon, if not much is happening with this in general. Where? Guys, there are a lot of police here. We're now broadcasting live in central London. Welcome on to the channel if you're new. Remember to hit that big red subscribe button and also click the bell icon to stay up to date with future live streams, all videos like these in the future, and also get notified whenever I go live. There are there's a lot of police here as well. I'll just show you what the scene is like down here in Westminster. We're going to go around the other side and film on this side over here. So we're just going to cover, get some footage. I think I'm counting around probably 5 TSG vans roughly. So yeah, there's a lot of people. So yeah, we're just going to do a quick walk around, show you guys the scenery, what's going on right now as we speak. We're currently broadcasting live in central London. Welcome on, guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, so what happened earlier, I feel like a lot of people are getting the wrong end of the stick because evidently I do not express, and I'll make this very crystal clear, I do not express any political views whatsoever. And a lot of people might see the live chat, but that is not in no way whatsoever associated with me. So yeah, guys, scenery down here in Westminster, there's a lot of police right now. So quickly show you this, guys. But yeah, once again, I just want to reiterate, I am completely separate from the live chat. And evidently, and you can see on past live streams, I don't criticize any protests in any form or way. I just show what's going on impartially as an independent journalist. A lot of journalists are taken for granted of. So yeah, guys, I'll just show you what's happening. So as we see, yeah, there are a lot of police here right now. So heavy TSG presence. So guys, I'll just show you what's going on. Yeah, yeah. Negative. Yeah. Sorry? Really? So what, sorry? Guys, we're now broadcasting live. So apparently I think the police want to get the people off the road. I think the traffic will be resuming soon down Whitehall. So yeah, there are a lot of people down in central London in Westminster. Welcome onto the live, everyone. Hope you're doing well. We're broadcasting. So yeah, I think I see a few buses lined up over there, just parked on the side, but I think they're going to start trying to resume the traffic now. So you see, I think they're going to try. I don't know if they're getting people off the streets or anything. So yeah, I think they're trying to do that very shortly. But yeah, there are a lot of people down here right now, as we see. Yeah, we're now broadcasting. Yeah, and if you have any suggestions in terms of also future content and what you guys want me to cover, that'd be really much appreciated. We show a wide variety of stuff in London as such, but yeah, I think they're trying to open the road now. So yeah, I'll just show you what the scene is like down here. Very tense atmosphere. There are a lot of police. I think they're trying to, I don't know if they're trying to get people off the road, but yeah, there's a heavy police TSG presence. So yeah, after this, we're going to go and report on and show what's going on at the Ukrainian protest down at Trafalgar Square, do some interviews as well. But guys, just to reiterate, and if any of you guys are new here to the channel, we do not express any political views, we do not criticize, we do not say anything bad about any of the protests that we do report on. We show what's going on, put the full title of the protest or whatever it is. It could be a Ukraine rally or Palestine or Israel, whatever it is, or anti-lockdown even. I don't know, like over the past couple of years, we just show what's going on impartially and in a journalistic manner. We interview all sorts of people as well. But if anyone doesn't want an interview, that's completely fine with me. And if they don't necessarily want to be on camera, okay, that's fine. But we should have our right to show what's going on, reporting on it. And as we see right now, the police are trying to get people off the street. And there is a law in place, I think it's the Public Order Act, that protests can't be too noisy or whatever it is. And then I think it's also, obstruction of the road. So they're trying to get people off the road right now. So I think they're using their powers to do that as we speak. But yeah, guys, there are a lot of people. There's a heavy police presence right now. So we're just going to show you guys the scenery, what's going on. But yeah, we're going to head to the Ukrainian protest after this. And yeah, we'll just see what's going on. But yeah, just give you guys a quick insight into what's happening right now. So as you see now, there are a lot of people right now broadcasting. So yeah, heavy police presence. Hi there, how are you doing? You alright? That's it, how's it been? Yeah. Broadcasting live right now. Yeah. Wait, are they trying to get them to work? Am I not allowed to show what's really going on there? Sorry? Well, am I not allowed to show what's going on?
No, you're not.
Like, report?
No, you're not.
Why can't I show what's going on, Lisa? Let me just show my... Can I not show... Please. I'm just showing what the police are doing right now.
No, you're not.
Am I not allowed to... Excuse me.
You don't want to hear.
Yeah, but am I not allowed to report on what's going on? I don't show any political views whatsoever.
No, then go.
BBC are
You either
impartial.
support us or you go.
Or BBC are
You either
impartial.
support us or BBC are not here.
If they were here, what would...
Go.
I have no ill intentions, honestly. I have no ill intentions, honestly. Look, I have no ill intentions whatsoever. Excuse me. Sorry, can I not... I have no ill intentions whatsoever. If there was no press in this country,
If you are
this is my job.
people, the police use that. Your life
Yeah, but I'm a...
documentation for the police.
I'm not doing it for the... I'm not doing it for the
Whether
police.
you recognize it or not.
I'm not doing it for them.
It
I'm
doesn't
doing it
matter.
for the channel itself.
Whether you're consciously
I'm
doing it for
the
them or not.
No, I'm not doing it for
That's
them,
what
honestly.
it's used for. It's for surveillance.
Yeah, but I'm
They
not doing
go
it for them,
online,
genuinely.
And in their little office, they can watch what you're posting.
Yeah, but I'm
We're
genuinely...
not here to
I
be
have no ill
recorded.
intentions, honestly.
You do.
No, I don't.
You do.
I don't.
And that's the problem with you impartial liberals.
No, I'm a freelance journalist. I'm a journalist. I don't express any...
She's a freelancer.
No, basically, I don't express any political views whatsoever.
Okay, bye.
Yeah.
We don't want you here.
By the way,
Yeah, that's not what freelance
Guys,
means. You
like-
should honestly go back to school. Go.
No, honestly,
go.
I don't...
little bit of a political education before you start.
No, because the thing is, I don't show any political views on camera. I don't show any political views on camera, guys. Guys, I don't show any political views on cameras. I don't show any political views on camera. I don't show any political views on camera. I literally don't express any political views on camera.
Yeah, that's literally why you get paid, you cunt.
No, but I
That's literally why you
don't
get paid.
express any views. Like,
What does that mean in a genocide?
what's a country without
In a
any
genocide, how do you
press?
not express any views?
Like, what would a country be without any press?
In a genocide, how do you not express any views?
Yeah, but what would a country be without any press?
Express any views in a genocide.
If we had no press in this
We
country,
don't care. The world is burning and crashing. We don't care about your fucking media. You're not doing shit. Go away.
no, but if there
Go
was,
away.
there's no
Go
press in
away.
this. Yeah, but like, what's a country without press? What's a country without independent journalism? What's a country without? What's a country without like press in this sense? Like, absolutely ludicrous, the whole thing, personally. It's ludicrous. Guys, I'm just here to show what's going on impartially. I'm not expressing any political views. Like, if the BBC were here... Sorry, let me just quickly... If the BBC were... Sorry, give me a second. So, guys, if the BBC were here, or if Sky News, or let's say the Daily Mail, any news organisation, for example, would they receive the same treatment as a freelance independent? I'm just showing what's going on impartially, without any sort of, like, I'm not criticising what's going on. I'm showing what's actually happening. And, like, I don't know, it's just absolutely... I don't get it whatsoever. So, yeah, I'm just going to have a quick drink of water, and I'm going to keep my life going, because what happened is scary. What's a country without free press? If no journalists could come down to report on this, they won't get the coverage that they need, effectively. And what's a country without any of that? Like, it's quite scary. I have no ill intentions whatsoever. And for covering, basically, for covering such a thing, like, I don't know, it's like, what would happen if the BBC came down here right now? Would the same happen to them? Like, they don't have the balls to come down and film on the streets of London impartially. And sorry, let me just move the camera because there are people walking past. But yeah, basically, what if the BBC came here today? Like, would they get the same treatment, or would they not? Like, that's the thing about it. Yeah, guys, we're gonna probably go to the Ukraine rally now. It's very, I don't get it completely. Genuinely don't get it whatsoever. So yeah, like, I have no ill intentions, none whatsoever. I like to show what's going on impartially, show just what's going on, like, without expressing any bias, no views whatsoever. Literally, no views whatsoever. And I like to show what's going on in general. So yeah, we're going to go and show what's going on at the Ukraine protest down in central London. Welcome onto the live, guys. Hope you're all doing well. So yeah, we're going to see what's happening. But it's very awkward for freelancers to film. I have no political views whatsoever. I show what's going on in central London, and you can see on the channel for the past couple of years what we've had on, basically. So yeah, it's I can't even cover it. Like, I'd love to, as much as I'd love to cover it impartially, do some interviews and stuff. Puts me into an awkward position. But yeah, we're going to go and film at the Ukrainian protest very shortly, right now. How are you? You okay? Yeah, do you want a quick interview? Okay, yeah, see you. Bye-bye. Yeah, so we're going to head over to the Ukrainian protest right now, see what's going on. Yeah, we're going to cover that for a short while. There are a lot of police down here in central London. So yeah, guys, I don't know if, I mean, I won't say anything, I won't judge, but yeah, it's scary what happened. And I'm just going to cross the road quickly. Just cross the road quickly. Yeah, there's a lot of people here right now, as we see, down in central London. We're now broadcasting live. There are a lot of people on the streets there. So yeah, we're going to head down to the Ukrainian protest. Sorry. Yeah, guys, we're going to go cover the Ukrainian protest now. I think it's up at Trafalgar Square. Apparently there's about 5,000 people on that. So yeah, we're going to see what happens with that, basically. So yeah, as we see, the police got all the protesters off the street. So the road is completely open right now. Sorry, my hand is hurting, so I'm just going to hold this in my other. So yeah, basically, yeah, as we see right now, the police are trying to move the protesters off the road right now down in central London. Yeah, just show you guys a quick zoom in footage of that. Yeah, guys, we're going to see the Ukrainian rally right now. We walk past Horse Guard Spray too, but yeah, the protest is largely over. It's now on the pavement, so there's yeah, we covered it as much as possible. We got some good interviews, in fact, so we'll be posting them as well. So yeah, stay tuned for all the content. Yeah, guys, just to reiterate, I don't know if you saw that. This time my camera and everything was on, but it was very scary. And yeah, I have no ill intentions. We're just free media here, freelance, independent, showing what's going on. And we don't have to cover these sort of things, but we do, because we want to show you guys what's happening currently on the streets of London. Because I know a lot of you guys don't live in London yourselves, so you guys are probably very interested to see what's going on. And yeah, we were almost prevented in doing that. So yeah, now we're going to head over to the Ukrainian protest, see what's happening with that. So I'm just going to quickly set my camera up quick, so it's not. I'm still live, by the way. Anyway, yeah, do you want to head to the Ukrainian rally? Yeah, guys, we're now broadcasting live in central London. We tried covering this, and the thing is, I want to reiterate one thing onto the live stream. And if any of you guys are watching, I do not express any views whatsoever, none, and I'm unbiased, very unbiased, like most unbiased, and I don't express anything, any political views whatsoever. We showed you guys impartially what's going on. We asked some good questions. They answered as well as such. But I feel like a lot of people, and I get why people are passionate, but they probably got the wrong end of the stick from last time when we were live streaming and they saw a lot of the live chat was like leaning on one side, but that shouldn't be associated with me whatsoever. I mean, for example, if the BBC or Sky News are live streaming and their live chat is leaning towards one side, would they be attacked even in the future? So I don't know, like, it's an interesting one, but yeah, guys, we have all the footage on live, but it's pretty scary, but I guess it's just, look, I like to be very empathetic towards individuals, and they probably got the wrong end of the stick, but I tried explaining, and she, like, I don't know, if BBC came down today, or Sky News, would they have the same treatment? Evidently, I don't know, maybe not, but yeah, guys, we have no ill intentions. I'm just by myself streaming right now in London. We got a good lighting setup as well. I think the protest is largely over, so yeah, we're going to see what's happening down at Trafalgar Square, but yeah, it was quite shocking what just happened. Just showing what's going on impartially. I'm not biased whatsoever. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so guys, we're currently walking up to Trafalgar Square, I think. Yeah, we're walking up to Trafalgar. So yeah, we're just broadcasting live right now as we speak down in central London. Yeah, what just happened, I don't know if you guys saw on the live earlier. Yeah, it was pretty shocking. We have no ill intentions. I have no ill intentions whatsoever. I'd love to get into the journalism career in the future, potentially when I'm much older, and maybe even work for or with a news organisation. But for now, we're just showing you guys what's going on. And yeah, who has? Anderson. Who? Oh, Lee Anderson. Lee Anderson. Yeah, guys, we got some breaking news here. So basically, Lee Anderson has just been suspended from the Conservative Party. Apparently, he was making comments about Sadiq Khan, and Rishi Sunak has, or the Conservative Party group have expelled him from the party. So Lee Anderson, MP, is no longer in the Conservatives as we speak right now. So that's just a bit of breaking news to give to you guys. So yeah, we're now in London right now. It's a fairly nice day. It's getting quite cold, so might need to put the gloves on very soon. But nothing seems to be going on in Trafalgar Square. But you never know, we might come across a few stuff going on. So yeah, sorry, I just need to keep. Yeah. So yeah, we're now live. Yeah, guys, just to reiterate, comments made on this live stream, nothing to do with me whatsoever. So yeah, I was really confused as to what just happened. But yeah, we're going to go cover the Ukrainian protest, try to do some interviews as well, see what's going on. So yeah, it should be fairly interesting. Yeah, I'm just going to, enough of me for now. I'll just show you the scenery. Yeah, put one in the live chat if the audio is good. If you can hear properly.
She can't be started on me.
Yeah. See what's happening at Trafalgar there. Yeah. Oscar. Yeah. The whole thing. Let's talk later about that. Oh, there seems to be something going on here. Can you hear that? Speeches, I think. Oh, Pablo might be there. Pablo.
Yeah,
Speaker's corner. Yeah. Try and interview him. He's normally outgoing as well. Are you live still or not live streaming? Yeah, guys. Now we're currently at Trafalgar Square. I think there's about 5,000 people here. So this is a Ukraine rally, anti-war protest against the Russian invasion of Ukraine. Welcome onto the live, everyone.
I passed it, a car, I filmed it.
Really? Yeah, guys, we're currently at Trafalgar Square. There seems to be a lot of people. I think Pablo might be doing some sort of speech, so yeah, we'll try interview him. Jesus, almost getting run over on camera. Okay, we're here. Do you want to stand in the middle? Get a good camera shot. Guys, I'm going to have to quickly disconnect the microphone as I need to charge the phone quickly. So yeah, it'll be back on very shortly. Yeah, guys, I'm just going to quickly disconnect the mic. Be back on shortly. Guys, we're now down at Trafalgar Square. I'm going to try connect the microphone, see if it works, but if not, we'll put it back on later. I'm going to try connect the microphone and see if it even works. Yeah, guys, sorry, the mic will be on very shortly.
She said I was making money on it. So what? You're allowed to? Yeah.
The dog wags the tail, so the tail needs to wag the dog! Bullshit! The home office is $500,000 a year. It's over. The whole thing is over. Southern Command is Why? We will do everything. Let us be the choice. These cars that we need, that they're going to scrap and cost more money to the British taxpayer, it's a slap in the face to the working class. It's the story of Britain. It's bullshit. Give us the cars. I blew up in two myself. I did all right. The boats that we want in Pearson, they say we can't have them. They scrap the metal. They don't sell them. They scrap it. I work on the beach in Pearson. I work the river. I tell you, if you're a Ukrainian, it could be your brother, your sister. One body, I think, it was 1 month. He was there 1 month. I won't go into details. Give us the boats. This goes on all day. They play the politicians from the bottom to the higher. Only 3 out of 20.
Guys, yeah, sorry about that. We just had to take away the microphone because I'm just charging the iPhone right now at the moment, so it should be back on very shortly. But we are now live down at Trafalgar Square, currently at the Ukraine protest. There's a lot of people here. Numbers are big. There's probably about 5,000 people, and yeah, the mood down here is quite relaxed. So it's more of a static rally right now. But I think it was more of a march earlier from all the way from, I think it was from Speaker's Corner. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Speaker's Corner all the way to down to Trafalgar Square. So yeah, we got some good footage from the last protest as well. But yeah, now we're currently broadcasting down in Trafalgar Square. Welcome onto the channel, guys. Yeah, we're gonna get some good footage up on the steps over there. Show you guys how many people there are. But yeah, as we see right now, there's currently a lot of people. The mood is quite relaxed. Very much. I mean, this is an anti-war protest, so it's very much quite somber as well. So yeah, they've been protesting for the past 2 years against the Russian invasion of Ukraine. So yeah, we're going to try to do some interviews as well, see yeah, who wants them. But yeah, we're just going to get some good footage up here on the steps right now. Enough of me for a second.
Ukraine, as you promised. Arm Ukraine, as you promised.
Thank you.
Arm Ukraine, as you promised. Air defense for Ukraine. Air defense for Ukraine. Air defense for Ukraine.
Air defense for Ukraine.
Fighter jets 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 for Ukraine.
Слава Україні!
Героям слава!
Слава нації!
Смерть ворогам!
Україна!
Понад усе!
Захисникам України тричі!
Слава! Слава! Слава!
Today we are here to remind that war in Ukraine is not over. And we need help. We need support to stop bloody Russians in Ukraine. And thank you for coming. Because our people in Ukraine, our soldiers, they need our support. I just came back from Ukraine and I spoke with our soldiers. They need our support, so please keep donating, and all together we will provide all the necessary help. Slava Ukraini!
Героям слава!
I want to talk about Azovstal defenders. In a German fairy tale, the rat catcher, a man playing a magic flute, let all the rats out of the city and drowned them. The modern Russian fairy tale is called Russian Wolf. The magic flute went to a rat called Putin, which led this entire people to death. I want to shout out today for our defenders. I spent a lot of time on the Azovstal water canal. I grew up there. Our defenders
fought against Russian invaders who came to Mariupol. One of my fellow countrymen from Mariupol, one of my friends, Anatoly Voloshin, pastor of the church, was at Azovstal and was held prisoner by Russian invaders for 300 days. No picture. He says, the Russians bombed Azovstal very hard. It was impossible to stick your head out of the bunker. The bunker rocked like a ship at sea. They bombed from the air, sea, and land. In prison, between 800 and 900 Azov soldiers were placed separately. The Russian occupiers made terrible conditions for the Azov soldiers. Today, our defenders are in military prison, and we all here together, we are their voices. Ukrainian prisoners of war are subject to torture and violence. On July 29, 2022, in Olenivka, Donetsk region, the Russian military deliberately placed hundreds of prisoners of war from Azovstal in a separate barracks in the industrial zone of the colony, and then blow up them to hide the proof of torture. The International Red Cross has been requested access to it since May 2022, as well as after the explosion. Russia did not provide access. In the beginning of 2023, the UN Secretary General dissolved the UN investigative mission formed after the explosion in Olenivka, because the mission was unable to get the site because Russia did not provide access to it. Russia tried to hide all their criminals. Free Azovstal defenders!
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 Russia is playing its own game. This is game to destroy Ukraine, Ukrainian people and nation, Ukrainian history. And if Ukraine falls today, tomorrow Russia will come to Europe and the UK. They already talk about this openly. They are talking about bombing Britain and London. Friends, today's simple Ukrainian soldier is defense and support of peace in Ukraine and Great Britain. Ukraine will fight. We need support to stop genocide in Ukraine, to defend our mothers and children. This is the house video where my mother lived. She was in that fire on the 4th floor. This is my place where I grow up.
What do you reckon?
This, my room where I grow up. And this is her bedroom where she lost her life. She couldn't come down because she couldn't walk properly. She passed away. Now, we don't want to lose our mothers, our fathers, children, and life of our people. Help Ukraine every possible way to stop genocide, to stop war. Stop the genocide in Ukraine!
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 Слава Україні!
Героям слава!
Слава нації!
Смерть ворогам!
Україна!
Понад усе!
Україна!
Понад усе!
Україна!
Понад усе!
Захисникам найкращим тричі!
Слава! Слава! Слава!
We have received a special video message from former British military and Ukrainian Marine captured in the battle for Mariupol. Sean Kinner.
Hi, my name is Sean Kinner. I'm a former British serviceman and Ukrainian Marine. This time, 2 years ago, I was defending Mariupol, my home. I'd lived there since 2018. On the 13th of April, after 7 weeks of fighting, I was captured, brutally tortured, beaten, stabbed in the leg, and starved by, for me, the very worst. I was then placed on a sham trial where I was given the death penalty, looking like I'd just come out of the Japanese war camp and weighing approximately 60 kilos. I was exchanged in late September, and for my part in the defence of Mariupol, I was given the Order of Courage in a decree by President Zelensky. I was very honoured. It's very important we talk about the Russian atrocities. I wish I could be there with you, but I'm on another engagement. I wish you all the best and keep the support going for Ukraine. Thank you very much.
Welcome onto the live, everyone. We're now broadcasting down in Trafalgar Square in central London. I'm going to reattach the microphone, just depends on the phone battery. Yeah, hopefully we should very soon, so the quality sounds much better.
Help Ukraine protect peace! Help Ukraine protect peace! Help Ukraine protect peace!
Yeah, guys, we got really good footage earlier, and also we got really good interviews, especially. So, yeah, we'll be uploading them very shortly, later tonight.
Russia, stop the war! Stop Russia, stop the war! Russia is a terrorist state. Russia is a terrorist state. Russia is a terrorist state. Stop Russia, stop the war. Stop Russia, stop the war. Stop Russia, stop the war. Help Ukraine protect Europe. Help Ukraine protect Europe. Help Ukraine protect Europe. Arm Ukraine as you promised. Arm Ukraine as you promised. Arm Ukraine as you promised. Fighter jets for Ukraine. Fighter jets for Ukraine. Fighter jets for Ukraine. More sanctions on Russia. More sanctions on Russia. More sanctions on Russia.
I think it is definitely.
Seize Russian assets.
Слава Україні! Слава нації!
Смерть ворогам!
Україна!
Понад усе! Понад усе! Понад усе!
Нашим захисникам тричі!
Слава! Слава! Слава!
I would like to invite to the stage an activist and a dear supporter of Ukraine, Steve Lacey. І зараз хочу запросити сюди на сцену активіста і людину, яка дуже підтримує Україну, Стів Лейсі. Будь ласка. Слава Україні!
Hello, I'm British and I'm Irish and I support Ukraine. I love Ukraine. And I remember 2 years ago the escalation.
There's a lot of police vans whizzing past. I don't know if you can guys see. Sorry, I'm just trying to zoom in. They're heading towards, I think it's embankment. But yeah, they're like.
For the rest of my life. I used to holiday in Mariupol.
What's going on?
I used to go to summer in Mariupol. I have many memories of a city.
Yeah, guys, there are a lot of police vans heading towards embankment.
Death on mass destruction, people freezing to death, people starving to death, people killed by this evil machine. And I remember walking here, and the first thing I heard was "World, wake up!" And it's sad that still now, you hear those words, "World, wake up!" Why? World should understand Putin is an abuser. He's a physical abuser. He's a mental abuser. He's a sexual abuser. He's a child abuser. He's a murderer, a mass murderer, and he is unleashed on Ukraine 4 demons: the demon of genocide, mass genocide. He hates the Ukrainian nation. He wants it destroyed. He kidnaps children. He's used sexual violence. he murders, he tortures Ukrainian heroes like Azov. He is pure and pure evil. The second demon is the demon of linguicide. He hates the Ukrainian language. He wants no one to speak Ukrainian. That is pure and pure evil. The third one is the demon of ecocide. The terrorist act of destroying the Trafalgar Dam. That is unbelievable. People's past washed away. People's presence washed away. People's future washed away. And the fourth one is the demon of culturecide. He is destroying Ukrainian culture, destroying the monuments, destroying the galleries, destroying your history. It's a mass destruction. But it's not just the destruction of objects. He has taken the finest people, the poets, the artists. It's a new executed renaissance. It's pure evil. He's taken stars, rising stars, like Victoria and Melina. Let's have a few moments just to reflect. And not just cultural figures. He has murdered grandparents, sons, daughters, children. It is mass destruction. But Ukraine will win. Light always overcomes darkness. Tsarist Russia crashed. Soviet Union crashed. Nazism crashed. And Putin's Russia will crash. But the only piece to that is that of the Ukrainian nation. They're the people who will bring about this change. And there are other reasons. Why will Ukraine win? Because the heavens are full. Heavens are full of the old martyrs, those that died in Holodomor, those that died in the Purges, and they're joined by the new martyrs. But on earth, I've never met such strong men, so noble men, so chivalrous men, and by their side, the strongest, most dynamic women I've ever met. And that formula, strong women, strong men, will bring about change. Because Ukraine is the light, Ukraine is the stitch, Ukraine is the shield, is protecting everyone's freedom. And the sacrifice is immense. The sacrifice is too immense. I cannot stand, I need to kneel. The Ukrainian nation is protecting my freedom. And lastly, I was brought up never to betray a friend. Never betray a friend when they're going through hard times. And I would set up many Ukrainian friends. And I would say that Ukraine is a friend, but it's more than a friend. Ukraine is a guardian angel. Ukraine is a guardian angel to Eastern Europe. Ukraine is a guardian angel to Western Europe.
If you don't mind checking if there's anything going on at the other protests.
Me and my family. Thank you. Slava Ukraine!
Героям слава! Thank you, Britain! 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 All together, we will win! All together, we will win! Слава Україні! Героям слава!
Мої дорогі друзі, доброго вечора. Good evening. Unfortunately, although many words of support are expressed to Ukraine around the world today, although many sanctions have been put on Russia by the allied states, and although there is a visibility of support, Russia still finds the money to launch attacks on civilian infrastructure. Since Russians started actively striking infrastructure this winter once again, these mass strikes have cost them up to $1.3 million per night that they were somehow able to afford. We can't tell ourselves that enough pressure is put on Russia while they are still able to continue committing their war crimes. More sanctions on Russia!
More sanctions on Russia!
More sanctions on Russia!
More sanctions on Russia!
And meanwhile, many of us, often unaware, continue to consume Russian products created by individuals and companies registered as taxpayers in Russia. By doing so, we indirectly fund the Russian war machine by allowing our hard-earned cash to be put into rockets, Shahed drones, and other tools Russia uses against Ukraine. please do your research about companies that have not stopped operations with Russia after the beginning of the full-scale invasion. Boycott Russian products.
Boycott Russian products.
Boycott Russian products.
Boycott Russian products.
Thank you very much. Slava Ukraini!
Героям слава!
Now please welcome the director of Ukrainian Institute London, historian and writer Olesya Hromeychuk.
Slava Ukraini!
Героям слава!
Londoners, I know it's a little bit chilly, but it's really important that we show that we come out in great numbers to show solidarity with the people of Ukraine. So thank you so much for coming here tonight. Thank you. I have 3 very short messages for you. First, stay informed. If Ukraine is not in the headlines, it doesn't mean the war is over. The war is far from being over. 2, talk to Ukrainians. There are thousands of us now here in this town and all over the country. We know exactly what's going on in our country. We've been fighting against Russia. We've been resisting Russian terrorism for 10 years. Talk to us. And 3, we have power. We all collectively have the power to make sure that our politicians here just down the road in Westminster in the Parliament send Ukraine everything it needs. Ammunition, weapons, air defense, financial support to win this war. Together we can and we will defeat Russia. Slava Ukraini!
Героям слава! Слава нації! Україна! 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 Героям України тричі!
Dear friends, what happening now in Ukraine is echo what already happened to the Europe in the past. It's happened during the First, Second World War, and consequences were very serious. The Europe was in ruins, the forests were all burned up, the land was contaminated. This is exactly the same what's happening now in Ukraine. Since the Russians launched the war in Ukraine, the Ukrainian land has been contaminated, the air has been polluted, the land has been polluted. The land of Ukraine is a no-man's zone, violent, corrupt, and it involves unexploded ammunition. This is a serious and environmental issue, and this is ecological disaster what's happening in Ukraine. Remember, this is the one side of Ukraine, but the environmental issue goes way beyond Ukraine as such, because the chemical explosions, air pollution, land pollution, soil pollution, river pollution, it's all has got no borders. Kakhovka Dam, the destruction by the Russian regime has got the serious consequences and has got many years to sort it out. In the future, it will take decades to sort out the environmental issue, what's currently happening in Ukraine. The Russians, like barbarians, destroying everything on their way, killing, ruining, misplacing, forcing people to misplace and leave their homes. There is a serious ecological issue. While the world is drip-feeding Ukraine with the promises, drip-feeding Ukraine with just enough help, the Ukraine is suffocating, and Ukraine is becoming intoxicated with what is the result of this war. Don't forget what happened in the World War I, World War II, and it's an echo what's happening now in exactly in Ukraine. Stop the ecocide in Ukraine. Stop the ecocide in Ukraine.
Stop the ecocide in Ukraine.
Stop the ecocide in Ukraine.
Stop the ecocide in Ukraine.
Stop the ecocide in Ukraine.
Stop the ecocide in Ukraine.
Stop Russia. Stop the war. Stop Russia. Stop the war.
Stop Russia. Stop the war.
Thank you very much.
Maybe it's the internet.
Yeah,
it's probably the internet.
We're going, please welcome the Ukrainian singer, songwriter, film and track producer.
Wait, Lisa, is anything happening at Downing Street right now?
Humor with the song "Не можна вбивати людей." There's no right to kill the people at all. Please welcome the singer. Thank you.
Доброго вечора, ми з України! Я зараз хочу заспівати дуже важливу пісню, яка називається «Не можна вбивати людей», або англійською «No right to kill people». І я дуже прошу, допоможіть співати її разом зі мною. Are you ready? No. Не можна вбивати людей, 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 не можна вбивати людей. Мене більше немає сліз, але кровавими плаче моя земля. Скільки болю ще нам приніс зрадник, який відібрав на життя. Скільки можна летючих моз у квітучі наші сади, скільки треба безвинних душ, щоб нарешті скінчились ці гради і разом. No right to kill people at all. 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 Кожен день як окремий рік, по собі жили наші мати і солдати. Серце б'ється на передовій, їх не вкрасти, диявола ради. Ми рятуємо наших дітей від амбіцій, тирани і ката, але волю наших людей ніколи нічим не дарати. Разом! No right to kill people at all. 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 І разом українською зараз. Не можна вбивати людей, 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 не можна вбивати людей.
Слава Україні!
Слава Україні!
Героям слава!
Дуже вам дякую. Дуже скоро ця пісня з'явиться на всіх майданчиках. І я прошу вас поширити. І слава Україні!
Героям слава!
Слава Україні!
Героям слава!
Слава нації!
Смерть ворогам!
Україна!
Понад усе!
Україна!
Понад усе!
Україна!
Понад усе!
Героям України тричі!
Слава! Слава! Слава!
My friends, I thank you all for coming here today. It's unbelievably important we keep doing this. I'd like to thank every single person, every single talented artist, every single speaker who came to speak with us today, who accepted our invitations. And now I would like to thank the British people for spearheading the help for the Ukrainians against the terrorist Russian regime. That's all, my friends. See you next time. Слава Україні! Слава нації! Україна! 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 Героям України тричі! Thank you.
After Ukraine come out from the Russia, we had a very strong army together that Europe, America destroyed.
Don't you think that America and especially this war?
Hungarian, around there, it's talking. You know, we had so many inside the country, so many like Russian spies that destroyed everything.
Flags and posters, my friends. Please leave the flags and posters. Don't forget about that. Let's this lovely city. And thank you very much for coming.
Guys, we're going to put the microphone back on again. Just 2 seconds. Just going to quickly attach it. Okay guys, yeah, so just put 1 in the live chat if you can hear me from the microphone. We're going to try get an interview with Pablo, one of the lead activists on the Ukrainian front. So yeah, we're going to try to see what he says, and yeah, we'll try to interview him now. Yeah. Pablo, how are you? Sorry, I'm just quickly setting it. Sorry, just put my phone in my pocket. Hi there. Nice to see you. How's it been? You okay? Yeah, very good to see you. Yeah, so I'm just going to quickly stand in front of the camera. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm going to point the mic to you when you speak, if that's okay, and just all sorts. So, what do you think of the turnout today?
The turnout was very good. Unbelievable turnout. We filled up all of Trafalgar Square. Now there's less people, obviously, because around half an hour ago people started leaving. It was getting dark. But the turnout was unbelievable. It was really great turnout.
And in terms of, I know you guys have been protesting for almost 3 years now. What do you want to see from the response of the UK government after this?
Just a little correction. We've been protesting ever since this war began, all the way in 2014. It's just that 2 years ago we've done protests a lot more consistently. But you ask what we want from the UK government? We want what we've been getting already. And we want to thank the UK government first and foremost, and we want to thank all the British people for the great support they've given to the Ukrainians. The British people have spearheaded the help for the Ukrainians because they understand that you don't need to have a direct border with somebody who can attack you and who can ruin your life. They know that because of the Blitz. They know that because of the battle for Britain. That what the Germans did, that could happen again with the Russian terrorist regime. And we want to say what we've already said in this rally, that Ukraine needs weapons. We need to put ourselves in a situation where Ukraine says we need this, this, and that, and Ukraine gets what it needs. Not a maybe, not an IOU, but Ukraine gets that. Because look, it's far better to face Russia now, to face Russia later, when they appropriate what's left of the Ukrainian people and all of the Ukrainian resources. It's far worse. Then the British will have to face a more brazen, a more powerful, and a better organized enemy that has learned with their mistakes. That's unfeasible. Now is the time.
And in terms of the turnout with the march and everything, has that all gone all to plan, basically?
Almost everything. We've had a few small changes to the plan. In the beginning, we were waiting for some of the people to catch up from the rally because the column was so large. The turnout was bigger than a lot of people expected, which is lovely. So we kind of started our rally with a few speeches, a few small speeches, and then we proceeded as planned.
Now I see, I checked online and I saw that you guys have another rally to the Russian embassy sometime tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah. I saw online somewhere it said apparently estimated 500 people, but I'm not sure if that's probably a different Ukrainian group.
That's the rally that starts near Speaker's Corner in Marble Arch. I will be there tomorrow. It starts in Marble Arch, and it's going to be mostly Russians who support Ukraine. And so yeah, I will be there. We'll be chatting with those guys. It's very interesting to hear them out, to see what they think. I've done some interviews with the Russians who came to the Russian embassy to protest against the death of Navalny. So it's going to be good.
Now I see that you had a lot of people here today. Did you get a lot of media attention, especially from mainstream?
Yeah, I was pulled aside by one guy that I know. He's a guy from CNN Portugal. He's interviewed me before in the past because, I speak Portuguese, so I can kind of explain to the Portuguese audience what's going on here. So yeah, I saw him. I saw a few other people. A few people from a Polish channel. I think there was someone from a Slovak channel or something like that. A few different cameras. So yeah, there definitely was coverage, and that's good. That's great. It's very important.
What do you think the solution should be at the end of all of this? And should Ukraine actually fully join NATO and maybe other such organizations?
I think it's essential that Ukraine joins NATO. It's essential Ukraine joins the EU. It's essential that Ukraine becomes a central part of the West, because Ukraine wants to be part of the West. This is not a situation where the West is fighting, is helping one of the sides in a different country that doesn't identify itself with the West. Ukraine is part of the West. It's just that it needs to be accepted in the West properly, and it needs to be helped against the Russian influence, because Russia does not consider itself as the West. Some foolish and ignorant individuals are claiming, oh no, but the West is pushing Russia into China. Russia was always more leaning toward China, because authoritarian regimes play ball together, even if they don't like each other. The Russians don't like the Chinese don't like the Russians, but they play it together because they are authoritarian. So it was inevitable.
Definitely. And thinking what else to ask, because if you want to say a few words to the camera about your guys' campaign and where you think this will all be in the next probably towards the end of this year even.
I'll say something that I didn't get the time to say at the end because we had to kind of cut some of our speeches short because we want to be in good terms with the police. We don't want to overextend our time here. You know, unlike some who destroy property and vandalize the city. Yeah, we've always been in close cooperation with the police, always doing it very nicely. So I want to say one important thing. When is the time that people will finally realize that this is an issue that involves them? Will that time come when the Ukrainian, when all the Ukrainian streets, every Ukrainian roundabout becomes a river of blood? Is that the time when people will finally see that there is a war going on? What else do we have to do to show people that this involves everybody? If Ukraine falls and people will still continue to say, oh no, that's not our problem, what's next? Poland will be attacked. And then Poland falls, oh no, it's not our problem. When will it become your problem? It is your problem right now. It's everybody's problem. Russia's trying to bring back the old order, the Soviet Union. Wake up! That's all I have to say. Thank you.
And another question. Do you think this will lead to greater conflict within the next couple of months?
I mean, unfortunately, it seems like greater conflicts are inevitable no matter what we do. If we help Ukraine, there's going to be conflict. If we don't help Ukraine, there's going to be conflict. But there is a fulcral difference in the future conflicts to come. Now, the conflicts are inevitable. Russia, Iran, North Korea, they already feel enabled enough to start their own wars wherever they please because they feel the West has become toothless, weak, limp-wristed. That's why these conflicts will have to happen. Now, we have the choice to be part of these conflicts on our terms, on the terms of the free world, on the terms of the West, or to have to engage in these conflicts on the terms of the enslaved world, of Russia, Iran, North Korea, and China.
It's fine.
Sorry, I have a bit of a cough today.
Yeah. Everyone was quite sick recently. Yeah, I was too. So yeah, but another question. Now we know that they're going to be. Sorry, if you don't mind, just make sure we're in a camera shot. Do you mind? No, maybe a bit closer in. Thank you so much. Yeah, so we know that there's going to be significant elections this year. We have the UK general election, the US presidential, and how would the whole conflict look like under a Trump presidency? Do you think?
Well, honestly, I don't have my hopes very up there in terms of the next elections in America. Mainly because the United States, unfortunately, is in a state of bipartisanship. What do I mean by that? I mean that when one party says one thing, even if it's something good, the other party will always disagree. Always. And it doesn't matter which party says which, they are always bound to and encouraged to disagree. That shows that it's a dysfunctional political system, and a lot of things need to change in America, right? Who will bring that change? I'm not sure. I'm not sure who can bring it. Unfortunately, the Americans don't have good options in front of them. They do not have some, Goldilocks who's going to come around and be like, okay, this, and this, we fix it. And there you go. Everything is done. No one. I don't believe in that. And promises like fixing the Ukrainian war, like the war in Ukraine, in a day or in a week are complete bollocks. I'm sorry. That's just nonsensical. How are you going to fix the war in a week? One of two things. Either you threaten to nuke Russia, and that's not good. We're not asking for that. Nobody's asking for that. Or you just let Russia have whatever they want. And that's not good either. So we're obviously also not asking for that. So what's the solution? Well, it's to give Ukraine what it needs, which is not nuclear weapons. We never asked for nuclear weapons. We're asking for long-range missiles. We're asking for fighter jets. We're asking for more shells. Avdiivka fell because Ukraine is lacking a lot of shells, of shell hunger.
Do you think economic sanctions are really helping?
100%. Economic sanctions are a big help. Economic sanctions are not something that is visible as territorial gains. So the Russians are having crazy losses for the minutest territorial gain, just so they can put on the map, oh, look at that. We got that little millimeter on the map. We got a little bit of land over here. Because the wider public understands that more easily. Now, the wider public is not going to understand that Russia has lost more people to conquer Avdiivka than the amount of people who ever lived in Avdiivka. That's crazy. Nowadays, with big cities, they also lost more people than Bakhmut had. The numbers stem from 60 to 80,000 Russians in Bakhmut, and 40 to 50, maybe 35 to 45 in Avdiivka. Those are crazy amounts of people that they have lost. And again, I'm not trying to sound like I have buyer's remorse. It is a loss for Ukraine. Ukraine could have kept Avdiivka, but Ukraine needs those weapons. That's the important part to understand for everybody.
Yeah. And we know that I mean, a lot of people would say that weapons manufacturers are making a lot of money off this whole conflict. Just to be a bit impartial here and devil's advocate, what do you say to all of this?
I mean, look, I don't mind people being devil's advocate, but the truth of the matter is, arms keep peace. If you don't have the weapons to defend yourself, you're a victim waiting to become as such. You know, it's as simple as that. People can complain about, weapons manufacturers making money all they want, but these people who make these claims, they need to realize one important thing: the West has been demilitarizing for tens of years, for decades now, slowly demilitarizing, less and less weapons productions, less and less. Nobody can deny this. You can look it up. How many weapons did the West produce during the Cold War? How much weapons is the West producing now? Just look it up. It's easily available information. Now the West is starting to wake up. Okay, we need to invest more into our military-industrial complex. And it's necessary. Look, Russia is not an isolationist system. They're not just... their claim is not that, we just want to be left alone. No, it's bollocks. They have the saying in Russia that Russia has no borders. It means Russia will push until there's pushback. Simple as that. And these people who claim to have the best interests of their countries in mind were saying, oh no, we should not help Ukraine because it's not our country. It's complete nonsense. Sure, Ukraine is not your country, but Russia has violated an agreement of which you were part of which Ukraine was part of. Ukraine gave up the third biggest nuclear arsenal in the world. Ukraine received promises from the West, from the UK and the US in particular, to help them if they were attacked. And most importantly, it is in the interest of the US and the UK to first of all expand the Western influence, because the Ukrainians want to be part of the West. The Ukrainians admire the West. They see it as a better way of living, not Russia. Life without roads. These bastards are stealing toilets from us because they've never seen a toilet in their life.
Now, a lot of people. Sorry, I was just. Yeah, so do you have. I know you're Ukrainian yourself, and do you have a lot of family and friends personally affected by this whole situation? And I don't know, it's probably a very, it's probably a very deep question, but what have their experiences been during this whole conflict?
Every Ukrainian, independently of where he or she is affected by this situation. Every single Ukrainian. What Putin has done in his multiple hour-long James Bond villain speeches is he denied the existence of the Ukrainians. He denied them their identity. And that is not something that people can simply close their eyes to and move on. It is not something that can happen, because Russia is planning, and they've said this on their state-owned TV, that they're planning to take over Ukraine and use the population and cannon fodder to throw it at the West for a wider war with the West. So the West has a choice to face Russia now, that they are disorganized, that they are corrupt, that they haven't learned properly with their mistakes yet, or although they're learning, slowly but surely they're learning, or the West can face Russia later, when the Ukrainians are either dead or enslaved, when Russia has taken over all of the Ukrainian resources, which are numerous, to say the least. Very numerous. There's gas in Ukraine. Ukraine is one of the main producers of grain, one of the main producer of sunflower oil. Ukraine has a huge amount of natural resources. And Russia needs Ukraine for that. So the West can either face Russia now that they're weakened, or face Russia later by themselves when the Ukrainians are no more. I mean, it's up to you. It's up to you. But our job is to inform you. You know, people are sleeping. A lot of people are sleeping. And our job is to make sure they're not murdered in their sleep.
Definitely. Pablo, it's been a pleasure having you on camera today. Thank you so much for the interview. Sorry, guys, I'll just try to keep the mic quite far away so it's not too loud on camera. But yeah, once again, thank you so much for having me on camera. Do you want to say a few final words about your campaign and how, where do you think it'll be going within the next couple of years?
I'd like to invite everyone to come to our rallies at 10 Downing Street. On Wednesdays at 6 o'clock, on Saturdays at 6 o'clock, and on Sundays at 3 o'clock. Please come and show your support. It's very important. We need to all be part of this move for the better, to make the free world win in this confrontation. Because make no mistake, this confrontation is happening. I'm sure people can sense it at the very least. I'm sure people can see the signs.
Thank you so much for your time on camera today. It's been a pleasure. My name's Louis. Nice to see you again,
much, my
Pablo.
friend.
Yeah, definitely.
See you guys next time.
Thank you. Yeah. So, guys, how you doing?
Going.
Nice to see you. Yeah.
Good, man.
How's it been? You okay?
Yeah,
How's
sure.
your channel doing?
Yeah,
Do you want to know
everything's
quick?
good. No,
You
it's
sure?
okay.
Okay. Yeah. Guys, yeah, we're currently broadcasting live. I'm just going to double check if the stream's still rolling. So I haven't. Okay, perfect. Yeah, we're. All right, cool. Yeah, we're still rolling. Okay. Yeah, welcome onto the live stream, guys. We're now broadcasting down at Trafalgar Square. As we see, the stage was set up from earlier and everything, but the rally has ended, so we'll be cutting off the live very shortly. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's been a pleasure covering all the events recently, especially the Congo protests, where we got really, really good interviews. A lot of people spoke quite well on them. So yeah, we'll be posting all the interviews later on this evening and a few tomorrow morning, so stay tuned. I'll see if I go live tomorrow, but if not, have a lovely weekend, everyone, and I'll be tuning off very shortly. So yeah, it's been a pleasure covering everything. And if you have any suggestions, do drop them down below in the live chat and the comment section. That'd be much appreciated. So yeah, we're gonna wrap up the live stream soon, and yeah, we'll see if there's anything else to cover beyond now. And yeah, we'll just double check and see online if there's anything else happening. But yeah, we got a really good interview at the Congo protest. We interviewed Pablo as well, one of the lead activists from the Ukrainian peace movement against the Russian invasion of Ukraine. So yeah, we interviewed Pablo from there. But yeah, we'll see if there's anything else to cover. And thank you for all the support. Huge shout out to the moderators for keeping the live chat clean today. It's been a pleasure. So yeah, I'm just going to double check if there's anything else going on to cover. But if not, we'll be ending the stream and wrapping up very shortly. Okay, guys, nothing seems to be going on at the moment. So this protest has just ended. They were doing speeches. It was a march from Speaker's Corner all the way to Trafalgar Square. There were about 5,000 people on it. And their main message is to stop the Russian invasion of Ukraine and for the West to arm Ukraine so that they can defend themselves. So that was their main message today. We also covered the Congo protest earlier, so yeah, that was pretty interesting. Yeah, we got a lot of interviews as well on camera, so yeah, we'll be ending the live very shortly. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's been a pleasure covering all the events recently. And this is Louis Errington signing off, and we'll be back again live shortly. So yeah, have a lovely weekend, guys, if I don't come back live again. But if I do, I'll notify you guys beforehand, so we can just schedule the stream and everything, so everything's all set up properly. But once again, huge pleasure for covering all the events, and I'll keep you guys posted on the community tab. Also, go check us out on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram. So under the name of Louis Errington. So you'll see that I cover a lot of stuff in London as a freelance independent journalist. And also, if you're new to the channel, welcome on. And if this is your first live stream, huge welcome. And I hope you enjoy all the future content that we'll be covering within the next couple of months. So yeah, we're going to be ending live now. And thank you once again for tuning in.